Let me tell you something surprising. Even if you could read a woman's mind, you would probably still be perplexed as to why, given that approximately 80% of what women most desire are things they won't openly express or ask for from a man. Imagine what you would do if you had the ability to know exactly what women want and crave the most. Greetings, and welcome to the Be Masculine channel. I'll share 9 things that ladies adore but never ask for in today's video. I assure you that the 6th item will astound you, so make sure to watch through to the end. Let's get started. Be unpredictable. Being unpredictable is one of a man's best qualities. An unpredictable man keeps her guessing, which piques her interest and stirs her feelings. Now imagine the opposite. A predictable man who follows a schedule, says the same things, and takes her to the same places. The excitement of not knowing what will happen next makes the encounter lively and interesting. Such boredom turns into a lesson. One rapidly becomes dull. A woman may completely lose interest in a predictable man once he gets simple to figure out. Women want to be with someone who keeps life intriguing and makes them feel alive, so being unpredictable doesn't mean being chaotic or unreliable. It's about adding an element of surprise and excitement to your interactions. It could be as simple as trying a new activity, taking her somewhere unexpected, or starting deep, meaningful conversations. If you become predictable, she'll start displaying signs of disinterest, such as ignoring messages, canceling plans, or even disappearing from your log together. When this happens, don't chase after her confidence. Instead, be aware of when to leave. Be a skilled listener and surprise her with your inventiveness, spontaneity, and willingness to deviate from the standard. The more unpredictable you are in a positive way, the more she will be interested and involved in you. Effective communication is crucial, with listening being the first step. Unfortunately, many men tend to engage in passive listening, merely hearing, but not actively participating. Active listening is what sets you apart. It's more than just lesson 2, nodding along. It's showing genuine interest in what she's saying. This involves maintaining eye contact, asking thoughtful questions, and responding with empathy. Women value a man who takes the time to genuinely listen to them. Women naturally belong to communities. Communicators openly convey their feelings and thoughts, and they value it when their partner tries to understand them. By actively listening, you provide a secure environment in which she feels at ease opening up, which increases emotional intimacy and fosters trust. You can learn more about her values, aspirations, and wants by listening to her. It enables you to establish a deeper connection with her. However, keep in mind that it's not about offering solutions to her issues or advice until she asks frequently. She simply wants to be heard. Active listening is crucial as it instills a sense of value and respect in her. It sets you apart from other men who might overlook this crucial skill. 3. Don't be too respectful. Respect is crucial, but there's a point at which being too respectful might make someone submissive. If you do it often, you'll see how much more responsive and interested she gets in your presence. While treating women with love and respect is crucial, it's equally important to be bold and confident. Many men place women on a pedestal in an effort to impress them, treating them like queens without setting limits or asserting themselves. Men with a strong sense of self and a willingness to take the lead tend to attract women. Playfully teasing her, expressing your desires confidently, and knowing when to push boundaries are traits that set a man apart from one she merely respects as a friend. A man who is overly respectful frequently falls into the kind guy trap and becomes predictable, unexciting, and ultimately unappealing. Being elderly does not imply being impolite or disrespectful. Rather, it implies having no qualms about flirting. A woman wants a man who can push her in an intriguing and enjoyable way while striking a balance between confidence and respect. Take chances and let her know you're interested. When you can strike a balance between being kind to her and showing off your bold side, you'll discover that she finds you intriguing and deserving of her attention. Women pay close attention to how men carry themselves, so dressing well is a surefire way to leave a lasting impression. First impressions are strong, and how you look greatly influences how you present yourself. It's not about dressing in high-end clothing or fancy labels. Wearing lessons is the key to dressing correctly. 3 outfits that fit, go well with your body type, and express your individuality are as crucial as friendliness and grooming. A confident man is one who is well dressed. Look at this situation to see how he takes pleasure in his appearance. When a man comes up with messy clothes and untidy hair, it conveys a message that he doesn't care, which can be a turn-off for a woman who has worked hard to look attractive and use cosmetics. Invest in a few classic pieces that will make you appear put together and sophisticated, with an emphasis on muted hues. You should strive for neat lines, cozy fittings, and a properly suited appearance. A tidy hairstyle and blazer-polished shoes can go a long way. Being confident in your own skin is more important than simply looking nice for other people. When you look your best, you'll automatically feel more confident, and that confidence will show in your interactions. Keep in mind that when you are proud of the way you look, you are demonstrating respect for both yourself and the others you come into contact with. 5. Take charge. Men who take the initiative, whether choosing a restaurant, organizing a date, or making long-term decisions, attract women because they are determined, self-assured, and forceful. Women value a man who acts on his desires and knows what he wants. Being undecided is not appealing. On the other hand, a man who confidently makes decisions and takes initiative shows that he is dependable and capable. For example, when you are out on a date, take charge by choosing the seating arrangement or suggesting a relaxing activity. This shows her that you have a plan and that you are capable of making her feel secure, but taking charge does not mean ignoring her opinions or preferences. A man who constantly asks what you want to do or defers every decision to her can come across as passive or insecure. Being a man who boldly leads and nurtures her naturally makes her feel cared for and appreciated. This mix of confidence and thoughtfulness is what makes a man truly appealing. It's about leading while still being considerate of her needs. Communication and mutual respect are essential. 6. Mastering the art of gratifying her is one of the most underappreciated abilities a man can have. Many women have expressed that their partners often rush intimacy or treat it as a task, causing rifts and leaving them feeling unfulfilled. Patience, attention to detail, and a desire to put her pleasure first are necessary for true intimacy. Take your time and make the experience about her, which entails not just concentrating on physical fulfillment, but also establishing an emotional bond. Lesson 4. She feels appreciated and adored when you are genuinely enthusiastic and attentive. Pay close attention to how she responds. Since each woman is different, it's important to understand her preferences and pay attention to her cues. Don't treat intimacy as a chore or a checklist, but rather as a chance to strengthen your relationship and let her know how much you value her. You need confidence and communication, so ask her what she likes if you're unsure. This transparency builds trust and facilitates a more satisfying connection between you two. By becoming proficient in this ability, you show that you respect her happiness and contentment in addition to being a loving partner. She will notice this effort and become much more interested in you. Learn how to pronounce number. Although it's normal to want to please your partner, continually saying yes to everything might make you feel taken advantage of. Boundaries are crucial in every relationship. Women respect guys who are self-assured and don't hesitate to stand up for themselves. By establishing boundaries, you demonstrate your priorities and self-respect. Saying no does not imply being rude or contemptuous. Rather, it means remaining loyal to yourself. For instance, if she makes an outrageous request or pushes your boundaries, it is okay to gently decline. This shows that you are more respectable rather than less caring. Think of it this way: scarcity creates value. If you're always available and accommodating, she might not fully appreciate your efforts. By learning to say no when necessary, you create a sense of balance in the relationship. Women frequently test men to determine their strength and resolve. If you always agree with her, she may start to see you as a pushover. On the other hand, a man who can confidently stand his ground earns her respect and admiration. When you prioritize your goals and values, you'll find a partner who values you. It's not about being strict or reluctant to compromise. It's about maintaining a healthy balance that meets the needs of both partners. Accept your emotional fortitude. Women greatly respect emotional strength, which is the ability to control your emotions with maturity and resilience rather than repressing them or being emotionless. A man who maintains composure. It is quite desirable to be able to handle pressure well and provide emotional support to others. Life is full of ups and downs, and women want a partner they can rely on when things go rough. Emotional strength demonstrates your ability to support her through challenging times by remaining calm and confident while demonstrating empathy. This is not to say that you can't be vulnerable. On the contrary, sharing your feelings honestly when it's suitable fosters a closer bond. Finding the ideal balance is key. Being transparent without coming off as frail is crucial. Furthermore, emotional strength involves the ability to endure criticism and rejection without losing your composure. Women admire guys who can accept criticism well and turn it into a chance for personal development. By developing emotional resilience, you're not just becoming a better spouse, but also bettering yourself. It's a quality that improves your relationships, job, and friendships, among other areas of your life. Make an effort to be a man who can handle difficulties head-on while maintaining compassion. Realizing this balance will help you stand out as someone who is not just trustworthy, but also highly regarded. 9. Demonstrate your goals and aspirations. Men with a distinct sense of purpose and ambition inherently attract women. A man who understands what he wants out of life and works hard to achieve it displays drive and confidence. This quality is magnetic since it teaches 5 messages. Steadiness and resolve. Having purpose is about having a vision for your future and actively working toward it, whether it's establishing a job, pursuing a passion, or aiming for personal development. It's not necessary to be wealthy or successful. What matters most is your commitment to self-improvement. Ambition also inspires respect, because a man with goals demonstrates that he isn't stagnant or complacent. This creates an exciting dynamic in the relationship, as she knows you're constantly striving to improve, not only for yourself, but also for your shared future. However, you must balance ambition with attentiveness, and it's crucial to focus on your goals. Engage your partner in your journey and show her that she is important to you. Living with purpose makes you more attractive. Don't ignore your partner or give her the impression that she is vying for your goals. These 9 qualities are only the beginning of what it takes to be a high-value guy. Your dedication, drive, and determination make you stand out as someone deserving of respect and love. Thank you for watching. Remember that self-improvement is a process rather than a final goal. By putting these ideas into practice, you'll improve your relationships and develop personally. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the Be Masculine channel for more articles on relationship mastery and personal development. Until the next time, maintain your masculinity, ambition, and confidence while taking care of yourself and continuing to aim high.